It's Dakota College about no time, and we have one of the greats. One of the greats. We have Coach Ribby. Good morning.
Good morning. Good to be here.
It's good to have you. Always, it's a pleasure when you walk through and block out the sun because you're a tall guy.
Thanks. I was a little disappointed the sidewalk wasn't shoveled when I walked in, but I guess that's Rick, right? Rick didn't do it.
Yeah, Rick didn't do it. Here's the deal, though. We like to have the snow on there because you leave definite footprints in the concrete when you come in.
Thanks.
That you're a giant of a man. You're a Hulkster.
All right.
So tell me, this past weekend, you guys were gone. The hockey teams, men and women's hockey teams, were gone. You were out in Boston, right?
Yep. We had our national tournament out there, and unfortunately, hoping we were coming home today because our championship final would have been yesterday, but we played hard and finished 0-3 in our round robin. But the first two games, we were right there, just couldn't get over the hump.
And honestly, at the end of the day, win or lose, you want the men to play hard, and they did.
Right. Yeah. No. We got off to a slow start the first game. I think we were down 2-0 in the first period, and to UMass, and then we came on strong and never quit. And unfortunately, we had a bad call against us in the last 30 seconds that should have resulted in a penalty shot, and we didn't get that. And that would have tied the game. I think we lost that one 3-2. And with that one, it just. You needed to win that first game to keep the momentum going and stuff. And the team that beat us that first game, UMass, ended up winning the whole Nationals yesterday. So congrats to them. And, it's good to know that we're right there with those teams.
So take me back to that controversial call. I mean, did the officials actually say at the end, were they like, we might have messed that up?
No, but the next day, the tournament referee coordinator came and apologized to us because they had the call wrong. So
which doesn't do anything a day later.
No, but you know what, we all make mistakes, and like I told the guys, we didn't lose it because of that call. That first period hurt us. But that's hockey.
Yeah, and that's that's any sport actually at this point.
No, and it just seemed we didn't get any breaks. Like each game the first goal was like a bad bounce or something, and it was just one of those things where and I always say the harder you work, the luckier you get, and maybe we weren't working hard enough.
At the end of the day, you guys did play hard, and you walked out of that building with the heads held high, and
no, for sure. So no, and it was awesome. We had a lot of families there, and the Lady Jacks there supporting us. So it was pretty cool to have all those people there to cheer on the Jacks.
Tell us about the Lady Jacks.
Lady Jacks did really well. They were 3-0 in their pool play with 3 wins, and then they lost to Salt College, who ended up winning it all in their division as well. A really good game. We took it to them the first half of the game and just couldn't get one past their goalie, and then they actually, I think, scored 2 power play goals to make it 2-0, and then added one late to make it 3. But no, the girls, they played, I think, their best hockey at Nationals. So, good job to Coach Laux and his squad.
Well, if you're going to peak at the end of the season and the tournament action, right?
Right, for sure.
Definitely.
And they did that.
So tell us about, obviously, season is done. Tournament time is done. Let's look forward to next year.
Yeah, just hitting the recruiting trail now, and hoping to sign a few guys here next couple weeks. And unfortunately, the season ending will end up losing at least 10 players, so that's going to be tough. We've had some of these guys in our program for more than a couple of years, and they've qualified for we've qualified the last 4 years for nationals. So, and we've had some pretty good games at nationals the past 3 years. So, it's going to be sad to see them go, and they're going to move on to good things in their future. But now we just got to get some new guys in here to take some of those roles over, and like our message is, we got to make that next step now, and get to that Final Four.
Yeah, speaking of the ones who are leaving and going on to bigger things, and hopefully great things, you can say the same thing for the hockey program. It sucks to lose these guys, but the up and comers, they're going to step up and they're going to be great players as well. So I think
sure,
the best
yeah.
is yet to come for everybody involved.
And you're absolutely right. With the experience our freshmen got this year at nationals, it's a total different level, and I think they know that. So we know we got to put in the work this summer to get better, and we hopefully will do that.
Definitely, and so that's what happened this year.
Yeah, and before we move on though, but I also want to just thank the community for the support we got. We did a supper and some other fundraising, and Botno stepped up again for us, and we truly appreciate it. Everyone's so kind, and we had a great supper before we left with the community at VFW. Thanks to Big Al and his guys over there for letting us use the hall, and just everything went really well. So we really appreciate the support. We couldn't have done it without you guys.
And it's great. It's great for you to say that, because we love having the college here, and because you guys do so much for us as well. The entire college, the kids step up and they do great community work, and then you guys do all the stuff that you do, and it's a great thing to have you guys here as well. And I know why you were trying to move us along as fast as you were, because you know what's coming. So I gotta ask you this. You've been in this community for a long time, a wonderful family, wife and children. In fact, your boy went with you to nationals and scored a goal at nationals.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome. That was his first college goal, and just happy with him. Now I told him after, though, he's about probably 43 behind how many I've scored, so maybe he'll have to come back next year.
He's gonna have to
and do that. But no, I was super proud of him.
Yeah.
He did some good things for us the last 2 years, and I don't know if he'll be back next year, but we'll see. But yeah, it was really special coaching him the last 2 years.
And as for you, again, you've been here a while. 25 years ago or so, you had something really cool happen to you in the community. Tell us what happened there.
Well, 25 years ago in the paper, if you read it, I think I was named like Region Player of the Year, MVP. So, but better than that, 25 years ago, my Lumberjacks team won nationals in Buffalo, New York. So it was a great group of guys we had, and it was a fun year. So yeah, so I'm getting old.
You're getting better.
Right.
You're not vintage. You're like a fine wine.
Experienced,
yeah, definitely. So you've won as a player. You've won as a coach.
Yeah, college has been good to me, and the community's been good to me. So I'm a lucky guy.
Well, congratulations on all the success, past and future.
Thanks, and just to mention as well, in 2 years, Lumberjack hockey will have a big 50th anniversary.
Wow.
So we're gonna start planning some special events for that, and it's gonna be a pretty cool thing, and hopefully we can do like an all-school reunion type deal.
Yeah,
and,
definitely.
So mark that on your calendars. But that's I'm really proud of the fact that we've been around that long and the success we've had.
It's great. It's great news, and looking forward to seeing some of the greats back in the area.
Yeah, it'll be good. So
first and foremost, you.
Well, I'm here. You can see me every day.
You darn right I can. And it's always a pleasure. Yeah. Travis, thank you very much for stopping by.
All right. Thanks for having us, and thanks to Sunny 101.9 for everything you do for us in the college. We appreciate it.
And we appreciate you as well. Thank you very much, buddy. All right.